Howdy folks, I'm Banjo Sam. I welcome you to High Tech 49ers, and I hope you have as much fun as we are having. We're going for the gold.
Now, for anybody who has a dream and a sense of adventure, this show is going to benefit them.
Come on, let's go find some gold.
Thanks, Wilson.
Yeah!
Take one.
And we're going for the gold.
You can edit that out,
Boy, that's gold. We just got a hit right there in the road and we found this nugget right here. Wow. We're at the home here in Reno of Bill Hines, our producer and director, who is the owner of Video Pros, and we've been working for a few months. What do you think,
Right.
Bill?
Well, I'm really happy to be involved with the show, Sam. It's so unique. There are other reality shows out there about gold prospecting, but they involve multimillionaires who spend thousands a day on huge earth-moving machinery in Alaska. This is for every man or every woman, anyone with the ambition.
You are absolutely right, Bill. We're going to be shooting in Nevada, and as you know, we've got some of the best old-time prospectors and nugget hunters right here in Nevada. They're going to be guiding us. We're going to be following their exploits. Smokey, Danny, Dogwater, Lunk, Cowboy, and Fergus. I mean, great guys. And Bill, we're lucky. We have some very special ladies working with us on this production. Shelley from Utah, Idaho, Anna Maria from Colorado, Dana and Lauren here from Nevada. They'll be out in the field finding gold with us.
3, 2, 1, action.
I'm working with the boys in Nevada, and we are going for the gold.
I've had some great days,
What's your best day?
Well, 3 of us, the tall girl and Dogwater, myself, pulled 8.5 ounces. That was our best day that I ever was in on.
Wow,
I know there's a lot of guys beat that, but
Well, that'd be worth about maybe, what, 14 grand a day.
well, I'm sure. You do the math. I missed that day in school too. But anyway.
And these are your associates back here?
Oh, you bet. There's some fine shooters back here. I've known these guys a long time. They're top of the line shooters. And we've had great success. Several different mountain ranges, but we've found lots of patches, lots of gold, and had a good time doing it. And the first day that I really got a metal detector that worked, I got very fortunate. I found more gold that afternoon than I did in 18 years worth of Sundays. But I didn't go every Sunday. I went when the weather was right. I didn't have to work or didn't have something else to do. But the metal detector is the answer for me. I can't get enough of it.
A little over 10 ounces.
Ho, ho, ho. When you say pocket, what do you mean by that?
I actually dug it out of the vein. And I got lucky that first day. I mean, that totally ripped me. I quit fishing. I quit everything. My spare time is for metal detecting.
I asked him, well, where'd you get it? And he said, back in the tunnel. So we went back in that tunnel and set up the carbide lamp. And I said, well, where was it? He said, right there. And I hit that wall with a tire iron, and this nugget popped out.
Wow.
And I had hit it, and it flashed in the carbide lamp, and I knew what that was.
Right.
Only one thing down there that shined like that.
Now I see you've made ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal, and they call you a pocket miner extraordinaire. Can you explain what a pocket miner is?
Well, pocket miner is when you go and you specifically aim for one area. You don't take the whole vein or you don't take the whole area. You metal detect usually until you find a hot spot in your vein, and then you take that out.
Right.
Because it's so hard to get all that material out, you can't take it all when you're a one-man band.
And she told him about this place in Nevada where she and her husband had broke down and they had to walk to the freeway. Well, during walking, he kicked a 9-ounce gold nugget on the ground. It was laying on top of the ground.
No.
So she drew him a map and he quit his job, loaded them 4 kids in an old pickup and headed out. About 2 or 3 days, I think it was, they had collected 13 ounces of gold out of a creek bed. So he's like, I found the map. And went and staked it out. My grandfather was my hero, and I think he just couldn't hear good enough so he never metal detected. Grandma was the metal detector, and she found a lot of nuggets. Let me tell you, she found quite a lot of nuggets with that thing. Because we'd sit around, and sometimes Grandma would break out her old photo albums, and she'd come across this photo of a rainbow, and I could tell somebody took it right there at the corner of the house. So I went out there and I held that picture up. And I'm like, that rainbow landed right there. And I went over there the next day. I swear to God, that's on my skin. I still got the picture. And I went over there and I dug maybe 100 holes because the ground was so hot that I just couldn't find anything. And I got frustrated and I whipped off the headphones and pulled it out and was just using the speaker on the way back. And I swooped under a bush and got a good signal. So I took a couple pieces of the bush out and got a real good signal. I started digging, and just like you'd see in jewelry, it came up a 3-ounce gold nugget, covered the whole palm of my hand. Boy, I was doing backflips all the way home.
Hello, I'm Shelly. I'm working with the good old boys here in Utah and Idaho, and we're searching for the lost treasures of the old Spanish Trail. We're out for gold. You want to come along?
Like Shelley just said, Bill, she's going to be working with us as we're exploring to find the lost treasures of the old Spanish Trail. The Spaniards came up and they enslaved millions of Indians over 200 and some years, and they stole all the gold that the Indians had introduced them to, literally billions of dollars shipped back to the King of Spain. And most of those mines and those treasures have been lost, and we will be looking for them. Idaho, Utah, and western Colorado. It's a fascinating story.
And we're going to be there.
We're going to be there. And we're going to be dousing too.
Okay. Now, Wayne Good is located in Oregon. His company is Accurate Locators.
Accurate Locators, correct. And he's a wonderful guy and can help all people who are seeking gold.
I just want to say, I myself never considered it a possibility to discover gold because I thought it was for, the ultra rich. However, what I've learned from working on this show tells me that yes, it is a possibility.
Well, Bill, the technology's here. The price of gold is $1,600 an ounce, and the new technology to process the stuff, it's here. The science has caught up with gold.
Oh, that's exciting. Now, for anybody who has a dream and a sense of adventure, this show is going to benefit them because our high-tech 49er prospectors, experienced old guys, are going to show us where to go, how to go about discovering gold for ourselves.
Absolutely.
Hi, I'm Anna Maria. I love life and I love adventures. I'm working with the guys in Colorado. And you know what? We're going for the gold. Yeah.
Bill, we have also come across some remarkable deposits of metal in Colorado, about 3 hours southwest of Denver, near a town called Salida, Colorado. And we have pretty well verified there's anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 worth of metal for every cubic yard of dirt that we take out of there.
I'm getting ready to pan out our concentrates after we ran 4 buckets of material out of this little stream right here. And take me just a few minutes to pan the heavy materials down. what you want to do is you want to get the material in almost a liquid state. Shake it all around, and all your heavy material is going to concentrate and settle down to the bottom of the pan, because gold is it's the heaviest thing we know of right now. It's got a specific gravity of 19.
And it's easy mining, simple mining, and can be done with a small miners association. Just small guys can do it.
That's the premise of the show.
Okay.
Anybody can discover gold.
Bill, pleasure to work with you.
Pleasure's mine, Sam. Pleasure's mine.